All right, if everyone could take their seats, I'd like to call the meeting of the Kane County Forest Preserve Commission to order. Ask that we stand for the pledge and have Mr. Kenyon lead us in the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Pat, will you please call the roll?
Present. Auger. Ferrero. Castro. Darrow. Donahue. Ford.
Here.
Rod.
Here.
Dillon. Here. Kane. Kenyon.
Here.
Bizarre.
Here.
Lash. Lewis.
Here.
Molina. Howard. Sheffler. Silva. Smith.
Yes.
Smart. Taylor.
Here.
Vasquez.
Here.
Here.
All right, the first item of business is approval of the minutes of the June 11th meeting. I'll entertain a motion moved by Mr. Ford, second by Barbara Nicki. Discussion? Any questions on the minutes? Hearing none. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Minutes are approved. There is no one signed up to speak this morning, so I'll entertain a motion to approve the bills. Moved by Mr. Vasquez, second by Mrs. Allen. Are there any questions on the bills? Hearing none, Pat, please call the roll.
Allen. Yes. Donahue.
Yes.
Ford.
Yes.
Rod.
Yes.
Dillon. Yes. Kane.
Yes.
Kenyon.
Yes.
Bizarre.
Yes.
Lewis.
Yes.
Smith.
Yes.
Taylor. Yes. Vasquez.
Yes.
Yes.
The bills are approved. We have 5 resolutions this morning under bids and proposals. All of these are budgeted and come to us with unanimous recommendation from the Planning, Utilization, and Executive Committee. The first is Resolution 2235, accepting bids for demolition of certain structures. Second is Resolution 2236, a resolution accepting a bid for the Leroy Oaks paving project. 2237 is a resolution accepting a bid for Big Rock Campground trail paving. 2238 is a resolution accepting a bid for the Fabian West shoreline improvements. And Resolution 2239 is a resolution accepting or authorizing remediation of an underground storage tank at the Bruner Family Preserve. Moved by Mr. Kenyon, second by Mr. Vasquez. Discussion, just one item on the last resolution, 2239, the tank remediation. That is an ongoing project that we've been dealing with, the cost of which is funded from the seller's proceeds of the sale. We escrowed roughly $200,000 from the closing. This is really the final portion of that cleanup, and the cost of all the work that's been done to date has been paid for by the seller from those funds. Are there any questions on the resolutions? We have a motion in a second, correct? Right. Pat, please call the roll.
Allen.
Aye.
Ferrero.
He's just kidding.
Donahue.
Aye.
Ford.
Yes.
Rod.
Yes.
Dillon.
Yes.
Kane.
Yes.
Kenyon.
Yes.
Bizarre.
Yes.
Lewis.
Yes.
Smith.
Yes.
Taylor.
Yes.
Vasquez.
Yes.
Yes.
Silva, yes.
Pollock, yes.
All right, resolutions 2235 through 2239 are approved. Under the grant portion of the agenda, we have a resolution authorizing the district to apply for an open space acquisition and development grant for the property, a parcel of property in Big Rock Township. Is there a motion to approve this? Moved by Ms. Taylor, second by Mr. Vasquez. This is roughly a 40-acre parcel with a endangered species orchid that's located on a heavily wooded property in the western part of the Big Rock Township. Any discussion? Hearing none. Pat, please call the roll.
Allen. Ferrero.
Want to say something?
Donahue.
Yes.
Ford.
Yes.
Rod.
Yes.
Dillon.
Yes.
Kane.
Yes.
Kenyon.
Yes.
Bizarre.
Yes.
Lewis.
Yes.
Molina. Howard.
Yes.
Smith. Yes. Taylor? Yes. Vasquez?
Yes.
Matthews? Yes. Silva? Yes.
Sheffler.
Resolution 2240 is approved. Under the intergovernmental portion of the agenda, we have two resolutions this morning. The first is 2241, authorizing a license agreement renewal with the Valley Model Railroaders, and the second is Resolution 2242, which grants an easement or establishes an easement agreement with the City of Carpentersville with respect to property on the south end of the Bruner Forest Preserve. I'll entertain a motion moved by Mr. Kenyon, second by Mrs. Allen. Discussion? Hearing none, Pat, please call the roll.
Allen? Aye. Guerrero? Yes. Donahue?
Yes.
Ford?
Yes.
Ross? Yes. Gillum?
Yes.
Kane?
Yes.
Henry?
Yes.
Lazar?
Yes.
Lewis?
Yes.
Pollak?
Yes.
Sheffield?
Yes.
Silva? Yes. Smith?
Yes.
Taylor? Yes. Vasquez?
Yes.
Yes.
Resolutions 2241 and 2242 are approved. The next item on the agenda is the presentation of approval of disclosure of executive session minutes from January 2006 through December of 2012. We've provided a review of those minutes, and we're prepared to disclose them publicly. They've been reviewed by our attorney, Jerry Hodge. The only information that has been redacted from those minutes is information regarding either pending litigation or ongoing acquisition of parcels that may still be in negotiation. Jerry, do you have any comments on this?
No, we'll be doing this on a regular basis every 6 months, and we'll be updating any areas that are redacted to allow them to be released when there is no longer any reason for having them kept confidential.
And the packet of minutes that we've had available have been available at the district offices for review by commissioners over the last 60 days. So I'll ask for a motion to approve disclosure of the minutes, moved by Mr. Lewis, second by Mr. Davis. As Jerry indicated, because of the Freedom of Information Act and the Open Meetings Act requirements, this will now become an every 6-month process. Any discussion? Pat, please call the roll.
Allen?
Aye.
Guerrero? Yes. Davos?
Yes.
Donahue? Yes. Ford?
Yes.
Ross?
Yes.
Gillum?
Yes.
Kane?
Yes.
Kenyon?
Yes.
Lazar?
Yes.
Lewis?
Yes.
Pollak?
Yes.
Sheffield?
Yes.
Silva? Yes. Smith?
Yes.
Starr? Yes. Taylor? Yes. Vasquez?
Yes.
Matthews?
Yes.
Motion is approved.
Share it.
Are there any comments of the commissioners? Mrs. Allen?
I would just like to, I should have said something when we were approving the land acquisition development grant, but I just wanted to say that there have only been a couple of parcels since I've been on the board that we went after just because they had some particular item there that we wanted to try and protect. One was up in Sleepy Hollow, the Jelke Creek, which had an endangered fish species in it. And then this one may have some endangered orchids in it. But the point is that it's, even though it's a parcel that doesn't quite meet our criteria, it has woods. And frequently what we buy is more and more farmland to increase the size of the preserves that we already have. So here we are going after some forest, and it has the ability to expand and get larger over time. So could everybody kind of keep their ear to the ground on this parcel, and let's see what happens with it, because it could be a treasure. Thank you.
Just to clarify a comment, when you said it didn't meet our criteria, clearly the parcel with the amenities on the property does meet our criteria. It just doesn't in terms of size. Typically, we don't buy smaller parcels because of the size of the habitat. But it is really a unique habitat in its area because it's 40 acres that are surrounded by maybe another 20 plus or minus acres of woods in an area that's otherwise agricultural. So. All right, any other comments? Mr. Lewis?
I wanted to comment, John, and hopefully you'll comment also on the Red Gate Bridge opening with the trail there. That was an excellent, and those of you, I know Mark was there, But it was excellent, and I know the city is enjoying that, and it's a real great connection to our whole trail system. But, I'd yield to you on your comments possibly on that.
Yeah, that was another, I guess, monumental event because, as we know, building bridges, road bridges, takes many years. A lot of hard work, 20-plus years, more than 20 years in the making, but a significant component of that for the recreational population was the installation of that trail bridge across the river, and they're working out a few kinks as it relates to the combination of bikers and off-leash dog enthusiasts on the west side of the river. But yeah, that was a good event. It was attended by really a good cross-section of people who use the trail. We had bicyclists, some pretty intense bicyclists, some recreation bicyclists, a lot of running groups, and representatives from the Park District and the city. And I just want to publicly thank the Park District and the City of St. Charles for their cooperation. The city footed the bill for a significant portion of that trail connection, which now, on the west side of the river to come south, we really don't have a good trail link, and now this bridge construction allows the west side residents to come over to the east side trail and go north and south. So yeah, it was a good event, and we got it done right before it started to rain, so that was even better. All right, any other comments this morning? Melissa?
Would you like to give everyone a status report of the campground in Big Rock?
Sure, we can do that. We plan to have our soft opening on Friday, August 2nd. We had planned to do it a little early, but unfortunately with all the rain, the trail area as well as the turf areas have not had a chance to firm up yet. So that's been moved to Friday, August 2nd, and then we'll be working with Commissioner Taylor and President Hochschild to look at when our ribbon cutting would be shortly thereafter so we can have a really nice celebration. Lori's been working on that to see what kind of activities we can have for the families that are there, as well as trying to draw the community in so they can welcome the new campground in that location as well.
And one significant item to point out is Resolution 2237 this morning was approving the installation and construction of the trail which will connect the campground to the south area of the Big Rock Forest Preserve. So if you're there to camp, you'll be able to get all the way down to the golf course and the quarry, and that's going to really turn out to be a fantastic preserve.
One other thing to mentally add onto the calendar, in 2015 and then 2016, Rich Harvest Farms has some pretty big international events coming on to their golf course. They literally are right across the street from this campground. So in my brain story of what's going to happen in the future, I can see that campground becoming extremely busy in that whole sector within a couple months. So that's an asset. That's an asset for us to show off our county.
Okay. Are there any other comments? Hearing none, I do have one announcement. The Kane County Fair begins on the July 17th, and we, as a district, have a booth there. Lori, do you want to comment on this?
Sure. Booth every year, you know, asphalt brochures, any questions for the public. It's been very well received. A lot of people stop by. If you'd like to take a volunteer shift and ask information on the public, we'd love to have you. Just sending an email, hopefully by this Friday, so I can get everybody scheduled.
All right. Well, then, there is not a need for executive session this morning, so I'll entertain a motion to place on file the department reports. Moved by Mrs. Allen, second by Mr. Heyman. Any questions on the reports? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed, motion carries. Entertain a motion to adjourn. Moved by Mr. Kenyon, second by Mr. Smith. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, we are adjourned until August 13th. Thank you.